R.I.G.H.T project from Apex Comics reunites old buds Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz from the Spider-Man Thor days of Marvel. Now, R.I.G.H.T is an acronym for Reality Integrated Gravitic Hologram Technology. The R.I.G.H.T project is touted as a superhero for anyone who sincerely loves superheroes. A teenage video gamer joins a digital daredevil for truth, justice, and a universe of hoo-ha action and angst. The scientist who creates the R.I.G.H.T project kind of reminds you of a combination of Reed Richards and Dr. Benton Quest. And there's these two teenagers, of course. There's the one kid with the controller who the R.I.G.H.T project android, or more or less a hologram, bonds with. And there's just like his kind of pesky teenage sister. In the first of the three stories in this first issue of the R.I.G.H.T project, the first one gives us the origin of the R.I.G.H.T project, and we're introduced to Big Brother, who is the villain in this story. And Big Brother threatens the whole project and threatens to shut the whole thing down. This is a really kind of like a love letter to people who love the comics of Ron Frenz and Tom DeFalco and their glory days back at Marvel. They're not complex stories. They're definitely all ages stories, I would say also. And I love that there's three of them in this one book. It reminds you of the old. There's such a nostalgic kind of a feel to this book. Not necessarily of Silver Age, but definitely of a bygone era of comics. The idea of a hologram becoming tangible and able to become a superhero is pretty cool when you see that he's anchored in reality by this kid, and this kid who believes in him makes it possible for this to happen. The first story deals with the whole brother blood thing and his threat to the project. The second story, it takes place in the wrestling ring. The R.I.G.H.T project takes on a very popular two-headed wrestler in this second story. The first two stories are drawn by Ron Frenz and inked by Sal Buscema. The third story seems more like just filler. It's drawn by Ron Lim. It's not terribly, it's not worse than the other two stories, but it just seems like it just doesn't have, it just wants to just fill the space to make a third story. It's not nearly as compelling as the first two. People are always asking about where's the all ages comics. Well, this is an all ages comics as far as I'm concerned. I'm not an expert on that, but to me, this is by two veteran creators who worked for Marvel and did a great job when they were there. And they do a really good job as far as making this an all-ages comics that won't be too corny for adults to enjoy, and for kids of a preteen age can also enjoy this comic. I just took a flyer on this book when I was ordering my stuff in previews, and I'm glad I did. This is probably not really my cup of tea, but I think that a lot of people will like this. This is a well-drawn, well-written comic book that readers of all ages can enjoy. So if you can find this on Apex Comics, the R.I.G.H.T project, check this out. So that's going to do it for this Indie Comics review. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn notifications on so you know when I'm making my next video. So until next time, see you guys in the funny papers. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.